this? Who do I even think I am? Yeah, I think we're live. Fantastic. So this week, I thought I would show you some new latex that I have got. I have acquired it and or slash purchased it, but I will let you know the things I have purchased and the things that I have acquired, which sounds ominous to say the least, but I will let you know which way round those things are. I have just got new nails and I am in love with them. I love a fresh claw moment. Gone with a blue, don't really have blue often, but I'm living for the blue flame and the 8 ball, not gonna lie, 90s vibes, completely irrelevant and or kind of relevant to the things that I'm going to show you, because some may say they even colour match to some things that I've got today. I'm hoping that my mic is better this week, because last time I just used my phone mic and that was the one thing I definitely knew I wanted to change for this week's sneaky stream. So hopefully it's much better for you and I'm not muted or anything like that, because I tried it on my video on my phone before coming live, but obviously very different. But like I said, we are going to be looking at some latex pieces today. I'm going to show you 2 new latex outfits that I've got that I acquired first, so I can see them from the corner of my eye. Very excited about them. Very, very different, but kind of similar to the latex video I put out this week, actually on Monday. So similar ilk. Let me show you the first one, which I'm really excited about. So little bag rustle moment. But first off, we have, and I say about blue, first off we have this, oh my god, look at it. Look at the blue. Oh, metallic blue, and it's giving sailor vibes. So it's got the white straps and it's got the hardware, as you can see. So they're adjustable this way, and it's got a crisscross back on it, and obviously it opens here with the poppers, and then you can adjust it via the front as well. That's how you sort of get it on. You unhook all of these buckles and then pop it on that way, and I just couldn't resist this colorway. It's giving pure sailor vibes. Like I said, I think that may be the theme I go with the sailor vibe, but I also kind of get futuristic. I don't know. I'm seeing like little ray gun possibility. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I just couldn't resist, like I said when I saw it. And I really do want a catsuit from this blue next, because it is fabulous. Like the blue is literally so blue. I am just in love with it. Original Invisible Woman vibes. It does like it could be a lingerie Invisible Woman, I guess, if you wanted to spin it cosplay way, but I'm kind of trying to step away from that, because I feel like even if I don't style it cosplay way, people will still say it's a cosplay. They always do. So yeah, it does have that Fantastic Four element to it, I guess, because of the blue and white. You are completely right with that, but I feel like, yeah, maybe I'll do like a sailor or a sort of futuristic vibe, because I'm going to show you the pants to match now, because it's not just a bra. I do actually have pants to match, and I'm kind of sad that I'm not doing this in the studio with my dolly bird, but it's raining again and potential like serious thunderstorms are due. So after last week and the ambient rain noise, I thought it was best to just do it in my office. So these are the pants to match. I say pants. It's definitely more of a thong situation. And they have the white buckle detailing to match on the front as well. Again, you know, with the hardware. And that's adjustable too. And it's like that high-waisted moment, which I'm in love with. British summer, surely, I know. Obviously, we've got the ambient noise of Neo barking. You know, it's never a dull moment here, but this is, he's really going for it. Can you hear him? He's so dramatic sometimes. Is he good? I'm not sure, but that is our Neo. This is literally how I spend most of my time filming my YouTube videos, cutting out Neo barking in the background. But yeah, as you can see, these are the pants to match the bra. You can hear him. Yeah, rip headphone users. Apologies for my super high-pitched dog. This is why I stopped doing lives and stuff like that, because he just barks so much. But as you can see, we have the bra and the bottoms to match. And I'm very, very excited about shooting this one. I'm not exactly sure yet, like I said, what I would do. But yeah, I guess it does have Invisible Woman. If she was a wrestler, I don't know. It's giving me wrestling Invisible Woman vibes. Like Sue Storm, Fantastic Four. If you was going to cosplay, that's what I would do. Her as a wrestler. Maybe. I don't know. But that's my first new piece. And like I said, I'm just in love with this metallic blue. I can't wait to see it shined. I mean, I have already seen it shined, because I actually wore it for my Libidex shoot that I did. So for those of you who don't know, pretty sure I didn't really say anything because I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say, but I was a model for Libidex's catalogue shoot recently, or like website, and that is from Libidex. That was one of my favourite outfits that I got to model that day. And then I got another piece from Libidex that day as well, and you are not ready for this. Like, literally not ready for this, because it's giving Pink Pony Club. Like, can we just? It's got tassels, literal tassels, which I'm probably just, you know, knotting up. But this new latex has like fringe tassel, like it's pastel cowgirl vibes. And again, another high-waisted moment, because I love the pin-up situation. So I love a high-waisted pant, and I have, you got the cowgirl boots to go with that. I have rhinestone cowgirl boots. Of course I do. So we have the high-waisted pants with the fringe moment and the pink and blue. So that's fantastic. I love it. And then, of course, we do have a matching top, which I'm super excited about. So we have like the pants, and then we have the bra. Can we just? So that's got a fringe on it as well. And the pink and the blue with the pink hair, I really liked the contrast. So with this, it is just a popper fastening again, which obviously you can adjust. The straps are all adjustable as well. This was the colorway that was just there on the shoot, so you can have it made in any colorway you liked, but I was like, I want to be a cowgirl. I want to be a latex cowgirl. Who doesn't want to be a latex cowgirl, right? Like, I know I do. So that's why I picked this one as well, because I was like, oh, I can do like a fun cowgirl, very vintage, pin-up inspired, like by the artwork sort of thing. So that is my two-piece. So it's baby pink with like baby blue. Very, very different again for me. Like, I don't normally have latex lingerie at all, and I definitely don't have it in this sort of colorway. So when I was picking, I made sure to pick things that I wouldn't necessarily buy myself or choose myself, to explore, you know, different avenues, because I really do like to test out different latex colors and colorways and shines, you know, and I feel like it's a great way to do it when not necessarily purchasing things yourself. So this is exactly why I picked this, because it's not something I'd usually go for, but I am very, very excited about trying it in the future. I'm hoping that it will make it into the 2026 calendar, depending on if I can get my ideas to come to life. That's what I'm hoping for, that we'll have a pink pony club cowgirl moment. I don't know. We'll see. Boots, hat, and a pearl handled. Yeah, you know, very, very Dita, that is. But I'm so excited about it. It just looks so gorgeous. And the colorway, the different colored straps to it. I just can't wait. Can't wait to shimmy shake this fringe, because it's just out of this world. And like I said, it literally matches my nails right now. And I don't usually go for blue, but I fancied a change. So the fact that it matches my nails means that I must have to shoot it soon whilst I still have these nails on, because it's clearly a winning match. But yes, of course, with that one, I think it's pretty obvious, like this pink and blue one, what I need to shoot. And it needs to be clearly a cowgirl, clearly. So yeah, we have the pastel pink and baby blue fringe latex lingerie set, and then obviously the dark blue with white, sort of sailor-esque. It's kind of giving me, what's her name? Is it Barbarella? Is it Barbarella? Or is that the Futurama version? I don't know. Barbarella, I'm pretty sure. It's giving me like Barbarella vibes. I don't know why. It just does give me Barbarella vibes. So I feel like it's either going to be some sort of sailor or like space situation with that one. Haven't really quite decided yet. They will, like the tassels should have such lovely movement on them when it comes to video stuff. So fingers crossed, there'll be plenty of shimmy shaking in it. I can actually get my boots, which wasn't meant to be in this video, but I feel like I can go and get them maybe. The retro futuristic, yeah, like that sort of very 60s retro vibes I feel like that lingerie gives me. I don't know why. I know it screams sailor, but it also sort of gives me like retro futuristic vibes. I'm gonna just reach for my rhinestone boots just to prove that I do have cowboy boots to match that pink and blue moment, which I can't wait to shoot. So here they are. Probably a little bit, yeah, a little bit of neo on them. But here are my cowboy boots as well, which I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I might get pink ones still. But I do own these ones, which I took out when I went to Vegas, because nothing says Vegas more than a cowboy boot that's rhinestoned, right? And I actually wore them when I met Dita. I wore these boots to meet Dita in, and she of course complimented them, because how can you not? So these boots were made for walking and watching Dita in. So this is the vibe, and I couldn't resist these. I actually bought them already rhinestoned, which I know is shock horror to some of you, because I do love to rhinestone myself usually, but these were a very good price for the amount of detailing in them, and they're like an iridescent rhinestone. Like I said, I don't know if I will wear these ones exactly with the pink and blue. I'm not sure if it'll work, but potentially this is my idea in my mind. I might just buy white ones for it, you know, any excuse to have yet another pair of cowboy boots in my wardrobe. But for now, these are the cowboy boots I own. Fabulous, as always. So that was a unexpected entry into this video, but you know, we move. So obviously I have shown you the two lingerie sets I picked up from Libidex after shooting with them. The other, Christ, it was actually back in May I did that. So that's how quick the time goes. Uh, way better than those green shoes. Hey, you leave those green shoes alone. They're comfortable, okay? Leave my green mules alone, Johnny. Maybe I'll get green rhinestoned cowboy boots. Who knows? But yeah, those are the boots I have. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to go with the pink or blue. I might just buy white cowboy boots to wear with that. But those are my two new lingerie sets, which I'm very excited about shooting. I don't normally have latex lingerie, like I said, so that's why I opted for those things when I was told I could take a couple of things away. That's why I opted for those sets, because I was like, this is something different for me, and I really liked that the sets already had like a theme, so I could take them away and already sort of vaguely knew what I wanted to shoot with them, which is always amazing to me when something screams, you know, this or that. You know, it makes life a lot easier. No, they haven't. There was a lot of shots. It was a very busy week for them. They had lots of different models in throughout, like a week and a bit, I believe. So I'm not quite sure when the shots will hit the website, like catalog, or maybe they won't. Maybe I was a terrible model. You never know. Who knows? I just know I had a very, very great time. I shot, I was on the same shoot day as one of my friends, which is fantastic. And everyone at Libidex is super nice. And it was just a really fun, really great day for myself. I really enjoyed it. Too hectic to vlog. I wish I could have vlogged something like that to share with you all, to share what really goes on sort of behind the scenes and stuff. But unfortunately, it was just such a crazy day that it was impossible. And I'm pretty sure that my doorbell just rang. Like, pretty sure of it. But the dogs are silent. So now I'm unsure. And I don't think you can like do a be right back or pause, right? But I'm pretty sure my doorbell just rang. This is the joys of live streaming. Like I said, like, oh, I don't know what I'm pushing. I'm like a boomer now, just touching my phone. Hi, hello, like, how are you? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just going to ignore the fact that maybe my doorbell just went. So, yeah, we'll see. Great day, great shoot. Wish I could have behind the scenes did it for you, but actually literally impossible because it was like quick change, quick change, quick change, quick change. That was literally my day. And just the amount of like indecency, because obviously you're just stripping and getting into another outfit, it's just not it's not really something that is possible. But I would have loved to have shown you just how busy a day like that is, because I feel like, yeah, there's nothing to compare it to. Like, convention days are super busy, super long. So when I do stands, they are crazy busy and tiring. But shoot days for like lookbooks, catalog work is a whole other level of exhausting. And I got up at like 4 a.m., I think, and I was on the train by like 6:30 a.m., which I know like that is some people's like lives. I very much understand that. I'm not being like poor me. And then I was in hair and makeup from 8 till 10, and then I shot from 10 till 5, and I had like an hour lunch break, I believe, or no, half-hour lunch break, or an hour, I can't remember. And I must have shot like, I don't even know, about 40 different latex looks easily in that time. That's how quick it was. It was like I had people dressing me and undressing me. Like, obviously I'd said yes first, but that's how quick the change around was. It was literally like minutes between me shooting and then Polly shooting and then us swapping over. So when one was getting dressed, the other one was shooting. When the other one was shooting, the other one was getting dressed, and we just rotated like that. Conveyor belt. It was insane. But yeah, that's why I wish I could show you how crazy it is, but obviously I can't really. Hello, I hope you're good. So, yeah, we have a very fancy box here with another new latex piece. I wonder if you want to guess what's in it, because some of you have already seen this. If you're on my Patreon, you would have already seen what's in the box. What's in the box? Okay, so hopefully you've seen that film, otherwise that will be awkward. But yeah, this is a very fancy box. I have never ordered from this brand before, so I actually purchased this latex which is in here. I purchased with my own money. I just want to be clear. It's not gifted, or I'm not, I don't know what I want to say, but sponsored. I purchased this with my own money. Yeah, it's super awkward because you have to remove it carefully, but also it was super hot. So trying to get the new stuff on and take stuff off is like a whole thing. That's why you have helpers as well, to reduce the risk of damage. Luckily, nothing that day was broken or damaged or ripped or needed repair. So that's fantastic. Obviously, it's also a bit of a risk when you have nails, because your nails can go through latex and stuff like that. So there's some obstacles that you have to get around when it comes to latex. So yeah, this box. This box is well, yeah, no, there's always that. I'm pretty sure that would be a silly thing to announce on live as well. But in this box is a new piece of latex of mine. I have actually opened it and tried it on, but I just wrapped it back in the box nicely. But you can't really see right now. Oh, I forgot I got that too. Fun. So this piece of latex, I couldn't resist. It's from a latex company, I'm trying to think. From a latex company called Serendipity, I believe. I just saw on their Instagram stories they was doing a sample sale of some different bits and different styles of things. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them a go, because sample sale prices are a lot cheaper than obviously full price because they're a sample. So I picked this up. Okay, now I hope that you're sitting down, because it's going to be a shock to you. Said no one ever when you see exactly what I bought. But I bought another bra, like, believe it or not. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm clearly in my latex lingerie era without even realizing. But I did indeed buy another bra, and I'm just going to pop it together right now. It has metal fastenings on this one, which low-key is kind of annoying, because then I have to wrap like every individual piece in like paper to stop it getting like metal marks on it. But I haven't done that yet, so tee. But here it is. Here's my other new latex piece, and it of course is a leopard print latex bra, and I'm so excited about this one because I have seen loads of leopard print latex going around for so long, and this was on sale, I believe, for, I think I got it for £98 delivered. So it's a pretty good price for latex in general for a bra. Latex is expensive, if you didn't know. So yeah, it's an expensive material in general, but I really just like the cut and the shape and the design of it. And I've never had any leopard print latex before, so this is my first leopard print piece. I'm pretty sure it won't be my last now, but it's kind of like spray painted. I can't really explain it. Maybe you can see it has like a spray painted vibe to it, but I'm really excited about this one. This is going to be amazing, honestly. So excited. So I have a skirt from Latex, which I bought as well. I didn't want to get it out in my office because it would be far easier to show in my studio, but because, like I said, it's raining and it's like giving thunderstorms, I didn't go out there because noise. But it's like an open backed skirt with like the buckles across, and I'm going to team it with this bra. I have this whole like idea with the leopard print and the skirt with the open back, and some nice high heels, and maybe like a front roll, very pin-up esque shoot that I want to do. Fingers crossed for the 2026 calendar again, depending if I can think of like the backdrop that I want for it. But I felt like this bra would look perfect with the skirt that I had purchased from Latex as well. Like, I feel it will look so good together. Looks awesome, right? I'm in love. So I have looked at many, many different latex pieces over the years that are leopard print, but I've just never really felt like I could warrant buying them, if you know what I mean. Like, I've seen leopard print latex dresses for like 300 quid, where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can risk it. But when I saw that this was like 90 odd quid delivered, I was like, I'm just gonna dabble. And this is where it always starts. I'm just going to dabble, just have a little dabble with some leopard print latex and see where it takes us. Chitara, right? That's what I say. I literally said earlier, whatever I do, everyone tries to relate it back to a cosplay. So they'll find some sort of cosplay connection if they can. So I literally have just held up that leopard print bra and you're like, Chitara. Wouldn't even think about that. You glad I sat down? That's cheap. Like, that's what's crazy. That's why, to me, when people like write underneath my videos like, oh, can you just get a cat suit in like blue or green or white or whatever, and I'm like, bruh, a cat suit is like £400 to £500 depending on where you buy it from. Like, latex isn't cheap, like, by any means. Latex is a very, very expensive material. Like, that's why when I made my wearing a black latex catsuit 3 ways video, it's to show if you buy a latex piece, like that catsuit, I think I got that in the sale, and I think it was still 300 and something. It's to show that you can wear a latex piece more than once, and that's why I recycle a lot of my latex as well. Like, yes, I do collab a lot on latex pieces, but also I do pick up stuff as I go along as well, and I try and reuse and repurpose it, because latex is expensive. It is super expensive, but it also looks fantastic. So there's that, you know. No wonder I'm so careful with it, right? That's why I'm so precious over it. That's why, like, it literally all makes sense now. But yeah, this I cannot wait to wear. And because, now this is no shade to the brand itself, because there was a slight hiccup to my order. Where did it go? I cannot find it. I got something else. I don't know where I put it. Is it still in the box? Yeah, it is. So because there was a slight hiccup with my order, just with like postal issues, I actually got sent a free choker to like latex collar, and it's very, very cute. I want to add, everything's cute. If you're new here, everything's cute all the time, always. Don't want to lose that. But it has like different attachments. So it has like the O-ring, but it also has, this is the one that I'm totally going to put on it. It has a love heart padlock. Can you see? And I love that this came as like a sorry, there was a mix up. So yeah, it's got like a little cute love heart to put on it as well. Greatest of all time. Hey, how's it going? I hope you're good. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about these pieces, especially this bra, because I think it will look great with my skirt that I have. And yeah, team with this little love heart padlock as well, like fantastic. There are a lot of leopard print latex outfits that I've seen. I believe Cat House do a fantastic range of a leopard print latex, which I love, and it's like leopard print lingerie too, and they have it in like purple and pink and normal leopard print color, and I think they have it in blue. Like, trust me when I say I have swooned over those sets for so long. But again, it's justifying buying it. I think it works out, I want to say it works out like 400 quid for a set. Can't really remember, around that price tag. So like I said, when I saw this in a sample sale for like 90, I was like, yeah, it's mine. It's mine. I'll try it. If I like it, maybe I'll invest in some more as I go along. But yeah, latex prices are no joke. No joke whatsoever. But it looks fantastic. So that's what I tell myself. It's worth the price tag because it always looks so good. But this is the box. I'm just going to keep it back in there for now just so it doesn't get damaged or anything. Hey, from Liverpool, welcome. What's the weather like there? It's miserable here. It's miserable here in the south. But yeah, we're going to just do this box back up and keep it in here nice and safe. Maybe, yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things do. Like I said, I'm that type of person where I'm like, I always sort of go on analytics. I'm an analytics kind of girl. So if it does well, I'll do more. If it doesn't do well, I won't do more. So please let my leopard print latex do well because I would really like some more of it. Just saying. Like, please, 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 please. They're all amazing. Honestly, this blue, I'm going to pick it back up. I'm going to get it again. This blue latex was like, I'm just going to get the pants because it's easier. But this blue latex literally was an eye-opener to me. And now I want everything in this blue. Like, the metallic blue is just fantastic. Like the way, this isn't even shined, but the way that the light is already catching it is just, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like the ocean. It's just, yeah, I really want a catsuit. I really do want a catsuit in this latex. Just saying, might have to be like my next goal or something for a catsuit in this blue because I think it would look fantastic. And also forest green, you know, like really dark green. It's kind of, yeah, don't know, kind of my new, ooh, that's a good latex color moment. So yes, I have 2 new latex lingerie sets and 1 latex bra, and I do have a skirt which I can't say the name of here, I don't believe, but yeah, I have an open backed skirt that I got from Libidex as well, which I'm going to team with that leopard print bra at some point. But this is me showing them because I'm super excited about them. I've just not got just not got round, oh my god, just not got round to shooting them yet. So, you know, we have some fun things lined up. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's summer, allegedly. Not that it's that warm here, but it is summer. So it's not the best weather to shoot latex either. Oh, I'm also a liar. I don't know how I forgot about this. I'm not getting it out now because I'm not exactly sure where it is. But I have a new latex Princess Peach. You didn't hear that though. I didn't tell you that. That's like top secret information. I didn't tell you that I have a brand new latex Princess Peach. You didn't hear it from me, okay? You didn't hear it. It's going to be 108 in Phoenix today. Wow, make sure you stay hydrated. Like, definitely. Yeah, honestly, humid heat. I did Vegas and Florida just before the summer holidays really kicked in, and Vegas heat was way more manageable than Florida heat. The humidity in Florida was horrific, but Vegas heat all day long, it was like 42 degrees. It was fine. I would walk up and down the strip in it. But Vegas, like Florida, like the Florida heat in the humidity, it was like 32 and it felt like I was dying. Like, yeah, not it. Oh, latex gloves? I don't really like them, to be honest. I don't really own any latex gloves. I only own like opera length gloves. I have latex gloves on my wish list at the moment for like the short gloves. If I had the shorter gloves, I would wear them, but the opera gloves I find really irritating, especially because I have like arm muscles. They cut the circulation off. So yeah, no new latex gloves, mainly because I just own long opera ones and I would like to add short gloves into my latex wardrobe, but at the same time, I'm a bit like, I use PVC gloves and pleather gloves if I want to wear gloves with my outfits usually, mainly because I just find it easier to get them on and off quickly, and having nails, yeah, does and can become problematic because the nails can just stab through the gloves themselves, which obviously is annoying because then one wear and they're unwearable. But yeah, I think that there is a black set of gloves and a red set of gloves in my wish list. I'm pretty sure it's a black and a red set of latex gloves. So, and they're like the short ones. I do have like what would they be called? Like fingerless gloves, like gauntlet type things. I've had things like that for my Scarlet Witch. I've had things like that for my Halloween Harley Quinn. I've had things like that for my Valentine's Harley Quinn. So I've had lots of different styles of gloves over the years, but latex gloves, yeah, they're not something that I really have in my wardrobe. Just doesn't, not necessarily work for me. It's just something I don't really like think about, like, oh yeah, I've got to have latex gloves. You know, I know that they're a thing for some people, but yeah, I guess I'm just not that girly. So yeah, I have a latex Princess Peach, like I was saying. It's super top secret, but here we are. Here we are telling you about it. Tee hee hee. Obviously, it's her pink traditional look, and it's a very cute design. It's a new design from Catalyst, so we're collabing on it. The only reason I haven't shot it yet is because I still need to style the wig, which I'm thinking that maybe I might vlog for my channel, or I might live stream, although I'm very nervous to do it, so I don't think I want to live stream it in case I go wrong. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fluff it on live. Maybe if I'm vlogging, it's not so bad. And then, yeah, I can decide whether I want to share it to the channel or not, or maybe it'll just be like a Patreon type moment. But yeah, I do have to make the wig, and I have kind of got an idea of how I'm going to do it, but I definitely want to have a better wig this time round. And that takes a lot of effort and procrastination on my behalf. Mainly a lot of procrastination. No wig, totally. Total wig, no pink hair. It will be a total Princess Peach cosplay, which maybe again will end up in the 26th calendar. It depends on how the wig turns out, how quickly I do the wig as well. And yeah, I'm not really that sure. You know what I mean? So haven't styled a wig in such a long time that I'm a little bit like, I haven't made anything in such a long time either. So, I mean, there's no time like the present, and it surely should just be like riding a bike. But yeah, I have a whole Princess Peach moment as well. So I have quite a lot of new latex, like 2 new lingerie sets, a latex bra slash top, a latex skirt, like pencil skirt, and then a latex Princess Peach. And I'm pretty sure I have a very exciting latex piece on its way to me very soon as well. That's what I mean. I was so excited. I was like, oh, show and tell. Show and tell the latex. Like, music do I listen to? Rock? Yeah. I guess it's that obvious. I do tend to listen to a lot of rock music. Bring Me the Horizon are one of my all-time favourite bands, and I've seen them far too many times, but also not enough. I saw them, I'm pretty sure I saw them 5 times in a year once, so there's that. But I listen to a lot of rock music. I also listen to a lot of like house music, like, and dance music and techno and stuff like that, like Chasing Status and stuff, mainly to get me motivated to go and do my work. When I'm editing at the PC and stuff, I tend to listen to like that style of music more to get me motivated to get through my work day. But when I drive and in my own time, I listen to rock music, yes. You knock it out. Thank you. Like, I really am nervous about it. I think that's why I'm putting it off. But The thing is, if I ruin the wig, I guess the worst that happens is I just have to buy another one. I think I hate wasting money. So I'm a bit like, oh, I don't want to do the wig and it goes wrong and then I need to buy another one. But in theory, that's like literally how life is. Like, I'm never going to know if I can do the wig if I don't just do the wig. So, yeah, not sure where I'm going to tackle the wig, but I will at some point, maybe. She says, I don't know, pray for me. Like, I don't really know. Yeah, I know. It's so sad to see that Ozzy died. Like, absolutely gutted, to be honest. I was shocked so soon after his like farewell gig as well. So yeah, that was like a moment, you know. Um Super like icon, just yeah, another one gone. It's like a lot. So many nice tributes and that have gone out to him though. So it's really incredible to see how much music touches people and how one person can, you know, influence and change people's lives. I think that's always like really amazing to see. And obviously, he'll never be forgotten. Like, I'll smash it. God, I hope so. Honestly, I really do. So, yeah, that's my procrastination pile. There's quite a lot in my procrastination pile, as you can see. So, don't ask me when I'm going to shoot it because I don't even know right now. I kind of semi have a half calendar together. Haven't really been shooting that much. Just because life has been that way. Like I said, I went away for a few weeks, nearly a month by the time I got back and tried to get back into things. And then obviously it's been hot. So there's been a lot of planning behind the scenes. Obviously, I've been making my videos here. So I make like a new YouTube video every week. So a lot of my time and focus has actually been going into my YouTube channel as it is rather than on photo shoots. But I do have lots of exciting photo shoots planned and lots of exciting video ideas planned that obviously hopefully I'll be able to do with these outfits soon as well. What is my dream latex piece? That is a very good question. So I think my dream latex piece, now I hope everyone's sitting down for this. At the moment, I feel like it would be super cool to do a like Catwoman type shoot, but in a all leopard print catsuit, but the catsuit's like pink leopard print. I think that would be sick. Like a pink leopard print catsuit, or I don't know, like a leopard print catsuit in general. I would adore. Like, I think that would be really cool. But I would settle for like a leopard print full latex lingerie or dress. Anything leopard print would be pretty sick, I think, to see like it at such scale. But yeah, that would be a lot of money, I feel, because leopard print printed latex is even more expensive than normal because obviously it's far nicher. But I did see, and I'm not sure what company it is, but I have seen recently, and I'm not sure if it's Cat House again, but there's like latex now that has dragon applique. Like, you know, you can get lace latex and stuff. I've seen a dragon applique one. I'm pretty sure it was a dragon. And I was like, oh my God, that would be sick. So maybe like a midnight blue catsuit with like a black dragon lace applique over it. That would be sick too. Or like a dress. I don't know. Either way, something like that. Something very unusual, I think would be really, really amazing. Rocket actually isn't in here right now. I don't know. I think he's in the bed. Normally this time of day, he goes to the bed. Number one YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate that. Those would both be amazing, right? I think that'd be very, very pricey though. So I think the chances of me ever owning something like that would be very, very rare, but I guess never say never. You never know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would love to own something like that. I really, really would, but I just don't know financially if that would ever be possible. I guess we see. I guess we see like how things go in the future, but yeah, those pieces I think right off the top of my mind right now would be sick. Or like, because I don't really wear dresses, I think having a latex dress, sort of very elegant off the shoulder, long with a train also that had like the applique over it, would be really nice too. I'm not sure. Hey, I hope you're good. So yeah, that would be my options. But you ask me again in a month, it'll probably change. Timberwolf. Is it Timberwolf? AKA John. Hey John, I hope you're good. I hope you're having a great day. I love it. So yeah, I guess that's what's in my brain right now. A lot of nothing, which is pretty much the story of my life all the time. So you'd be concerned about a latex train. Yes, I'd have to be super, super careful with heels and everything not to step through it. I would definitely need a helper that day to have latex train in general because of, you know, potential tears and rips and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, look, we've got all the questions rolling in. What's your views on doing cleaning videos in leather? So I actually, it's funny you should ask this because I actually did think about doing, and I'm pretty sure it's in my video ideas, doing ridiculous like tasks in latex and or skyscraper high heels. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen on this channel. That's all I can say. What's your thoughts on men's latex outfits? What do you mean? I don't know. Like men's latex outfits. Are you asking me if men should wear latex? I don't understand. Um, I don't see anything wrong with men's latex outfits. Should I? I'm not sure. Sure, like I think go for it. If you feel comfortable and confident enough to wear latex, I don't see why men can't wear latex as well. I don't feel like you get as much choice. I feel like they're trying to change that and make it more options for men. I feel like men's latex is very bog standard sometimes, depending on where you're looking. But I also really like the vibes that you can kind of do like suited and booted with like a latex shirt and latex like smart trouser and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that's what you mean. Firing up the grill sounds fantastic. Like, hopefully you've got nice weather for it. So expect the unexpected always. That's the problem with me. I have no focus. None. I don't focus on one thing like at all. And this is the thing, like so many people say to me, Candy, you would do so much better if you just niche down. Your channel would grow so much more if you just niche down. Just pick one thing and be one thing. And I'm like, bro, I can't just be one thing. This is the problem with me. I just can't focus on one thing. I like to do lots of things. I have many interests. I have, you know, so many interests, so many different things that make me me, that I'm a bit like, I can't just niche down. And it's like, make a new channel. And it's like, if I made a new channel, I'd have like 15 channels and one video per, like every 3 months for one thing. I don't know. Like, I can't just be one thing. So I like to just, yeah, do all the things and see where we end up with it. I don't know. Hello from France. Hey, John. I hope you're good. What's a good latex piece for someone who wants to get into latex fashion? Oh, this is a good question too. My goodness, I might get you all to put these questions down so I can do a video, because when I asked for latex questions last time, I didn't really get any response, but these are fantastic. So a good latex piece, if you were wanting to start out, is always like a latex glove. Trying latex gloves. If you want bigger pieces of latex and you're a guy, I would say like a latex jogger because it's not as form-fitting, or like a latex tank top type thing. I say anything that's sort of sleeveless and has some breathability still, because it can be quite daunting if you're not used to wearing latex. If you're if you're thinking more along the lines of like women's type fashion as well, skirts, I always say like a skater skirt or a bra top, like bra sort of top, anything that's latex but minimal, like a latex dress in the skater style. Or if you really want to go for it, I know some people that are just starting with catsuits. Don't really recommend that if you're not really too sure about latex. But yeah, I think there's lots of different options. I would usually say start with a smaller piece, like I said, with gloves or a vest top or joggers. It depends how financially involved you want to get in latex as well, because obviously the bigger pieces like a latex dress or latex joggers are expensive unless you can pick them up secondhand. But gloves are cheap and inexpensive, so it's like a nice way of testing whether you like the feel of latex on you or not. I don't know. It's hard to explain. No focus, no focus. Yeah, that's me. That is me, Ick. What can I say? Are you plan on doing more of these live chats? This is 2 weeks in a row. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm just testing. I don't really like to announce them because I also don't like, I've got commitment issues, okay? Like, as you know, with the wig, I've got commitment issues. I procrastinate, I have commitment issues. Do I have ADHD? Probably. I'm undiagnosed, but probably, definitely would explain a lot of things in my life. All my friends that have been diagnosed with ADHD tell me that I've totally got it too. So who knows? It's just how I live my life in chaos. Yay. But yeah, maybe live stream. I might make live streams a thing. You love not knowing what we're going to get next? I really love that. See, I think there's something special in not knowing what you're going to get next, because it's like a surprise every time. It's also a surprise every time for me, if that makes you feel any better. Like, yeah. That's kind of how we're going. The live chat is recorded. It is. It is? I didn't think it was. Last time I uploaded my live, the chat didn't go with it. Like, literally. So, yeah. Do you prefer doing latex cosplays or everyday styling? The fun thing about latex cosplays is that everyone knows what it's meant to be, and everyone can just be like, oh my god, like that's really cool. One of my things that I've always tried to do when it comes to latex cosplays is really focus on the cosplay itself, and then the second part be about the latex. So I want people to go, oh my god, that cosplay is really great. Oh, it's actually made from latex, even better. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe that I really, really enjoy, is like people recognizing the cosplay and then recognizing the latex after. As for, and also with latex cosplay, it's already done, so I don't really have to think about it. I really like styling things, and I style things in my own way, which is very different, I feel like, to most people. And I make questionable fashion choices compared to what, you know, the status quo says, but I always have. That's just how I've been. So I really enjoy styling things and trying to open people's eyes to different ways of styling things as well. So I have pros and cons for both, basically. Like, real pros and cons to both. You enjoy, oh, so you love my Daphne, because I have a silk scarf made from latex in my Daphne. Like, yeah. Favorite place to buy latex from? So Libidex is really great for latex in general. So they do have sales and stuff on, and they have a lot, if you can get to London, they do a lot of like mega reduced stuff for their sample sales and stuff. I have 2 catsuits from Libidex, and I think that they're reasonable price and also very sturdy and robust. You have places like Honor as well. I haven't purchased anything from Honor, but I have been gifted a latex surprise box. I don't know what they're called. And I've done an unboxing on this channel before, and they have really good like prices for if you're starting out. Obviously, I collab a lot with Catalyst as well, so I work alongside Catalyst for a lot of different things, and they're also a great UK like latex company. I don't really know anything much about the rest of the world because I'm based in the UK, so I don't really know of other places globally that sort of have latex. Hold up, Rocket wants to get up. Okay, you ready? So, yeah. So there is choices, but Rocket obviously wants to come and say hello. This is a very old tradition. If you used to watch me stream on Twitch, you're probably breathing down the mic, mate, to be honest. You're probably breathing. Sorry if he's breathing down the mic. But no worries, Daniel, have a good day. Hey, you're breathing down the mic. But yeah, this is Rocket. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, this is Rocket. And I have to hope that Rocket and Neo's fur don't get over my latex. Like that is the one problem with having dogs. See, Rocket, everyone loves you. Yeah, everyone loves you. Yeah. Oh, he's got an itch. Guardians cosplay one day. I have always had Rocket actually pinned on my Pinterest board for a cosplay that I would love to do. I've just never got around to doing it. And I thought about doing Gamora, but I just can't be bothered to paint myself green. So maybe I could do a Star-Lord. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to dress Rocket up as Rocket as well. But there's a lot of things in my mind that I would love to do. I just don't think, sadly, I'll ever get around to doing them. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool to see. But yeah, Rocket is obviously named after Guardians. And then Groot, I could do a Groot, imagine. And Neo is obviously named after Neo from the Matrix because, you know, geeky. Mantis, oh yeah, I forgot about Mantis. I should do a Drax, really. But Mantis isn't a bad shout, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of just, I don't know, lots of things, lots of different things. It's just everything takes so much time, so much like financial costs to things as well. And obviously the world has changed a lot. So everything just costs a lot more. So I have to be really, what's the word? I have to really pick what I do nowadays compared to back in the day where nothing really seemed to cost a lot of money to do or live, you know. So yeah. Any up and coming conventions? I'm actually not sure. I'm still waiting to hear back from one. So potentially I am, but also I'm going to just say no for now. But if there's any conventions you do want to see me at, do always email them and say, hey, I would love to see like Candy at this event. It doesn't have to be a convention. It can be anything, like a show or anything like that. You can be like, hey, have you ever thought about having Candy as a host, or have you ever checked out like Candy Valentina's work, like anything like that. It all helps. It just, yeah, you never know. How do I come up with them? Normally I have a burning desire at the time to really cosplay them, or I get this idea and I just can't let it rest. It's really hard to explain. So, oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, it's really hard to explain. So normally if I know that I definitely want to do something with a character, like back in the day I made spring, summer, autumn, winter poison ivies, and I had this burning desire to do that. And then I had a burning desire to do Valentine's ivy and goth ivy. Like, I don't know, sometimes I just have this burning desire that I know I need to do certain things. Sometimes I do things because I'm like, oh, this is popular, maybe I should do it, maybe I should jump on a trend. They never really have paid off for me. Obviously I have things like Latex Kill Bill. Kill Bill was like one of the first, well, it wasn't one of the first Tarantino movies I watched. I watched that film. I can't remember when it came out. I feel like was it 2002 or 2004? I can't remember. Anyway, I watched that film when I was either 12 or 14. I was like a teenager. So there, I have got cosplays where I'm really like attached to the characters, like Lara Croft, Celine from Underworld. I remember being obsessed with that film when it came out when I was a teenager, and I'd sit on the forums and write about like lichen sightings and stuff like that. So there is cosplays that are definitely like a thing for me, but yeah. I have, yeah, I've got latex corset. I've wore it for loads of things. So if you go and check out my Misa Misa closet cosplay video or my Celine cosplay video, you can see that I've got a latex corset on there, and it's actually from Libidex, that corset as well. How's the dance side of things going? Teehee. They're not. I wish they were. I go through stages of them being a thing and then they're not, and then I find it really hard to get off my PC. So I go through stages of like making time in my schedule to be in the studio dancing, and then I end up on the PC like, and stuff takes forever to edit, and then I just can't get back out of the routine of not being on the PC. Like, I feel like you'd be shocked when I tell you that pretty much 5 days a week I sit at my PC from like 7 8 a.m. till like 6 p.m. every day, and don't ask me what I'm doing because I don't know, I feel like I never have anything to show for it, but I'm always doing something, like replying to messages or editing new YouTube videos or editing photo sets for sites and making sure that my print orders are done and making sure that my website still works. And I don't know, it just takes a lot of time, and I really do wish, like, I don't know how I used to do things when I used to run Patreon and put out 3 different outfits a month, 3 different videos, 3 different photo sets. Like, I don't know how I used to do everything. Like, genuinely, I really don't know. And no wonder I got really bad burnout, to be fair. 35 varieties of ivory. It literally does feel like I've got 35 varieties of poison ivy. Wrestling cosplay wise, John, I actually have, this is gospel truth, I actually have a latex Nikki Bella, which I've never cosplayed, never worn. I've had it for years, like 2018, 2017, I want to say I've had it since. I have done a Ronda Rousey cosplay when she first hit WWE, and I've done a Paige cosplay as well. So yeah, I have done some wrestling, like Alexa Bliss, yeah. So yeah, what have we got? One more. MJC. Have I watched the new Superman? Fantastic Four films yet? I've not. I've not watched either of them. I've not had time. I've been really busy. Like, people have been getting like married or having parties, and like I've just been here, there, and everywhere. Like, my friend's getting married on Tuesday next week. Like, then my friend's having a barbecue. Like, you know, you're just like, I just haven't had time to go to cinema. I won't watch Superman. I've kind of done with Superman and the same story over and over again, but I do want to watch Fantastic Four. I'm just not sure. Can you not lick my mic? I'm just not sure when I get round to it. Is she back? I didn't know that. So yeah, I could dig out my Nikki Bella cosplay, although I don't think the pants will fit me anymore. I think there's a slight issue there. But yeah, I do have a Nikki Bella latex as well. But on that note, yeah, exactly. That's a lovely snort you just did. We should probably head off, right? We should probably head off this time. But it's been so good to hang out with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed all the new latex. I've just told you another secret latex that I've got. I've got a latex Nikki Bella that I've had since, yeah, 2018, 2017. I don't know. It's probably nearly 10 years old. It is what it is. Like, literally, it is what it is. I've got lots of latex, not enough time. If this isn't even touching on all the other secret latex that I've had for nearly 10 years and not shot. Like, I have so much latex, so many latex cosplays that I've not shot that are just sitting in my drawer, begging for me to just get them out and do something with them. Yeah, I wish maybe. So yeah. It's been so lovely to hang out with you. Thank you for joining me again, Johnny. And like, it's so good to see some new chatters as well, like Nick and John. Like, thank you so much. Like, yeah, I it's really fun to just hang out and be like, hey, and be super sneaky because, like I said, I haven't really told anyone that I'm here. How many of us shot but not released material from? I don't actually think. I don't actually think that I haven't released any material. I think I've always released something, but maybe not a lot of material from them things, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. I think I wouldn't like to say. I'm a nightmare for it. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. Not sure when I'll be live again, if I'll be live again. But if I am, you know, it's going to be unannounced and probably some crazy unrelated thing again. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have a fun day and that the rest of your week is great. And yeah, if you want to watch more latex, there's obviously tons of latex videos on my channel already. And this week's video for Monday night was a latex try on as well. I was trying to remember what it is. Pretty sure it's a latex pin-up lingerie set, which is like my new favorite latex at the moment. So I definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't already. But yeah, thank you so much. I will see you soon. And if it's not on a live, I will see you on a Monday night at 6 p.m. Okay? Okay, good. See you later, guys. Say bye, Rocket. Say bye, everyone.